Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of my Planetbase series. Let's see where we were. We got the canteen sorted out, and we also got the new dorm sorted out, and we removed the old dorm. I think what I want to do is see if I can remove this canteen that's left, I think. So if I can link those two together, then I can break that link. Why won't it let me? Oh, because I need to build that one first. See where we are. Power, we're doing okay. We're back to surviving through the night. We've got 3 big storage units now. Water, 1 large and a medium. I was going to replace that medium one if I remember rightly and convert that to a large. See where we are on personnel. We have 30 people. Food is... check what the food is doing. Food is stable and good. Might try and bump that up to 35 and try and get some workers. What I really want to do is get some resources that I can trade and get a drill bot schematic is what I really want to do. But until then, I need to bump up the workers so we can put workers on the machines and have workers go in the mines. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down these 4 machines just so that it frees up the workers from there. We got 8 workers. So if I have 4 on there, let's take that down as a low, not a high priority anymore. I think we can take this one off high priority as well. See, and we'll keep an eye on the food. If the food starts going down and destabilizing, we'll put that back on high priority. Did that get built? No, it's still pending a metal, which we are low of. We've got spares. We're good on medicine. Bioplastic's fine. It's metal. We got to get the mine and the metal sorted out, which means we need more workers. I think that's where we're having problems right now. It'd be nice to get an airlock down this end of the world as well, just in case. Well, we've got 2 airlocks, so it's not that big of a deal, but it will save them walking all the way. In fact, I'm tempted to do that. Run it off of here just for now. But I won't, no, because I want to run. I want a big lab here. That's a large robotics. Where are we? Where? See, I want to. The next thing to upgrade, I think, is going to be this lab and the med bay, and I think I'm going to put big ones over here. Let's have a look, see what that costs to do that. Lab. There you are. Actually, that's pretty cheap. I'm thinking like putting that here, because it's near the storage as well. I think I'm going to do that. And then let's make this... Can I link these 2 together? Yes. That's now a pretty good central hub. And then we'll move the med bay. If we stick that back off of the lab, let's get ourselves... Where is it? Med bay. And build a big one there. That slots in nicely. Right there. And then we can link those 2 together. And then we can, once they're built, we can decommission these 2 smaller ones. And we're working our way around to getting rid of all these smaller ones and converting them into bigger ones. And then once we got all that set up, I might like replicate the same type of thing out here and start expanding the base. But we need to get people and robots sorted out first. So we're kind of we're getting there. We're getting to the point of expanding for future expansion. And we're getting ourselves away from these smaller units. And just trying to stabilize. Okay, that's been built, so I can probably decommission that. Which I can. Which means I can also get rid of this canteen. We've got a big canteen down here. I don't think we need 2 canteens just yet. Let's get rid of that. The only thing we ought to do now is have a redundant link on our power grid. Yeah, so what's next to go up is going to be the converting the factory to a large factory, and that can go here once all this is cleared out. And then we'll have got a large biodome. We've got a large everything, I think, at that point. O2, medium O2. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I can link these two together so I can get rid of this chain of 3. That is a large, yeah, that's a large processing plant. Okay, well, we're kind of just waiting for them to start moving stuff around. Let's just make sure the water is okay. Yeah, 8 of 17, we're good on that. Guards, we still don't have any weapons. Were they all metal? Oh, these were where the arms. But we need engineers. How many engineers have we got? We're at 9 engineers. Oh, but we're short of the materials to make it. We need metal. Okay. That's what's holding us up. And I know we're using a lot of material on expanding. But once these are built, and I've deconstructed these two, maybe constructed that one, then that's going to be the last of the expansion for a little while, and we're going to try and get some metal built up. Again, yeah, food is still tempted to open that up right now. Let's let in like 5 more workers. Let's open up the landing pad again. And tell it, well, it's on 100% workers. So we want 5 more workers. The labs have been built. Which is good. And we can start populating that and decommissioning this. So we've got 2. There's some workers now. So we want 2 of these. Because we've only got 2 doctors. There's no point having more than 2 of those. And let's just make up 2 of those. There you go. That's that done. That'll then decommission that one. Let's see how many people we got. 2 extra workers. Okay, still could do with 3 more. Keeping an eye on the food still. Shouldn't have a problem with food. I mean, we've got... I think I converted all these... Yeah, those were all converted into food instead of medicinal. And we're doing fine on medicinal anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Could maybe even decommission one of these medicinal plants. Actually, let's do that. Because we've got so much medicine that we don't need the extra. I'd rather have a bit more food, just to be safe. And let's do a fast production. Fast production. Tomato or lettuce? We've already got tomato. Let's do some lettuce. And put that there. There you go. That just gives us another food unit. And they're slowly clearing this out. Have they done the med bay yet? Yes, they have. Okay, let's fill that with beds and a storage unit. And then we can decommission those other two. And that'll get some more metal back. These tape. We got tons of bioplastic. I'm not worried about bio. Fill that in. Come on. Anybody that wants to get sick is going to have plenty of room. For now. Should be enough. I think that's about all we can get in there. Yeah, it's not going to get a last one in. Okay, and then we can now decommission these two. So if I think if I do that and claim it all back, it'll give me... Yeah, it gives me everything that was in that room anyway. And this room's empty right now, so let's decommission that one. Okay, slowly getting there, cleaning up. Did we get any more workers? Let's have a look. No, it's still on 32. Okay. And just hope for that meteor strike doesn't hit this room again. That was pretty disastrous last time. Let's try and see if we can make a redundant link. Can I do one between those two? Yes, I can. And that way, if one of those links gets taken out, although it probably should be... I wonder if I ought to, don't think I can link. That's too far, isn't it? Yep. If I move this factory and put it here, that would allow me to link across. And that way, if a meteor hits right here, it could still take out both of those links. That's just a good idea. Let's get rid of that link. Because I think if a meteor hit there, it'll kill both links, and it kind of defeats the point of being redundant anyway. Did we just get... No. Did we lose anybody? No. Okay. That poor guy just had a near miss, I bet. 2 more workers. We'll let it come in. We'll let one more... In fact, actually, no. I'm gonna close that down now. Because the I just want to make sure the food stabilizes. 34. It's given us 4 more extra workers. That should help with the mining. And we've only got 4 machines. Yeah, see, we've got people in there mining. So we should have ore coming in now, which is good. We've got 4 people mining. And it looks like we've got 3 working and probably 1 carrying. I think. Well, there's certainly a carrier there. Okay, ticking along, ticking along. So the next thing we want to do is get this... Get the factory upgraded to a large one over here. That's going to be the next build project. So we look for factory. Yeah, we're going to have to get those resources moved. But I want to put that over here and then link across to this energy storage, and that'll give us a redundant link. But until they decide to move these resources, can't do nothing. Got more than enough power. For now. Are these large, medium, large? Yeah, I'm not going to convert that just yet. So we could really do. I could do with an airlock down here. I mean, I could run it off of. Maybe I'll run an airlock off of there, if it'll let me. Can I get one here? Alright. Come on. Ooh, no, in fact. Why won't it let me put one down here? I mean, I can clearly link to this building, because if I put it here, it's showing a valid link. So, why? Oh, there you go. But I bet that will interfere. I bet that'll interfere with that large lab. It shouldn't do that. That's just a ton of space, isn't it? Let's stick it there. If it doesn't let me put the large lab here once they've cleared these resources, I can always dismantle it. I'm not losing any resources by doing that. What else is going on? Oxygen, we should be... Oh, actually, have we got... That's generating oxygen for 30 people. Does that mean we've got oxygen for 60 people? Because we got two... It must do, mustn't it? I guess. I don't know. If I look at, we've got some base management charts. Is there anything here for oxygen? I'm assuming green is good. I don't know what the... Is there like a... Nope. Oh dear, come on. Oxygen. Okay, yes, it does. It tells you we got 60. So we don't have to worry about oxygen for a little while. And they're slowly clearing that off. I wonder if I got enough room now to build the lab. Was it a lab? No, it was a factory, wasn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, and we'll link that. Let's link that with a primary storage, like that. And that will allow us... We need to move that oxygen in order to get rid of that. Actually, no we don't. We can just link those two together. And then when those two are linked together, we can get rid of this smaller one. Once this big one's built. And then that should be enough for expanding the base. I imagine we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 beds. Assuming that they work... I mean, I don't know if they work 8-hour shifts. I mean, there are people who are walking around while people are sleeping with beds open. So, I'm making the assumption that they're smart enough to have, like, 8 hours on. 16 off? I don't know. Depends on how well, see, these people are, he's tired. It's making me wonder if I need another dorm. I mean, I could possibly put one over here now. Not sure. I'm going to leave it just for now. If I start seeing a lot of people that are tired, I mean, he's just one person, and I see a spare bed, so if he just can't be bothered to walk and go to bed, then that's his problem. Off he goes now. Okay. Okay, if I keep seeing a lot of Z's, then I'll build another dorm. If everybody seems to be happy, apart from him, why are you not? You're hungry. Then go eat something. You're thirsty. Well, you got water up here. And we've got plenty of it. Yes, we do. And there's water in the canteen, so you're all a bunch of idiots. Just... Okay, food. Food is definitely going down. But we have more people, so... Let's just keep an eye on that and see if it stabilizes a bit more. I don't know, though. Is that... Oh no, it looks fairly stable. I'll keep an eye on it. I might bump our people up to 40 people if this can stay around the 10 mark. Because it looks like it's taking time for people to fill up the machine. Why is he unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Oh, he's getting happier now. I think he was just hungry. I guess. I don't know. Maybe they need a bar. I mean, I gave them a multi-dome. I don't know. I wonder if that would help. He says, saying that he's not going to expand anymore. Only to find himself expanding more. So let's see how expensive that bar is. I think it's about the only building that we haven't got built now. Yeah, I think it's the only one that we don't have. That'd round out the base. Except for that stupid resources in the way. Oh, you can build a big one. Power's doing fine overnight still, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I think I'm wondering if I could squeeze that. Once I get rid of that factory, I could probably squeeze that in right about there. Just gotta wait for this to, pending on 2 metal. What are you making? You're actually making arms. That's a good thing. Got a gun. I think the poor guard's gonna be a little bit happier now. I'm not sure at what point people start to come and invade you. I assume that it's once you open up to visitors. I don't know at what point you... I don't know what you gain from doing that, to be honest. I think I'm going to get... I'd like a few more guards. And I'd like some more guns. And then I might open it up to the tourists. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, to be honest. Sure, there's a good reason. How are we on stuff for trade? Not really. See, that's the other thing. We're not producing. Oops, wrong key. We're not producing a whole lot to trade, so there's no point opening up the trade ship just yet. Again, but it's like one of those catch-22s. I really want that drill bot to free up the workers in the mines, but I need the workers in the mines to get the resources to trade for the drill bot. Unless I go... Actually, I could increase the production of the medical. We got plants. Why not take that up to... Let's put it up to 40. 25 spares. And 15 each of those. Because we can trade medical supplies. They're worth something. And we're not getting a whole lot of casualties by the seams. Let's just check our personnel. 34. Yeah, that food is staying pretty stable around 9. 8, 9, 10. So I don't think we need to... I'm getting to the point where I might be thinking about... Oh, sandstorm imminent. It's got a yellow alert. Not that they're going outside much anyway. How are we doing on here? Pending 1 resource. See a lot of spares. Yeah, it's all that we're kind of down on. I'm going to speed up time, try and get this sandstorm to pass. And... come on. Come on. God, these sandstorms go on forever. Okay. Let's turn that back down to no alert. Okay. We've got... That's nearly done. Still got food. I mean, we've got a good amount of vegetables. We got a good amount of meat. And I guess they're being stocked into the vending machines when they're needed, I guess. I don't understand why... Why are they putting vegetables in? Why are they not making those into meals? Surely we've got enough... Actually, we've got a lot of... No, so we've got a lot of starch generating plants. I don't know. Maybe you guys just like vegetables. That's fine. Whatever. Beds are full still. We're doing on the power. Power's going down. But I think we're going to be fine. Okay, there comes our factory. And we were going to link those two together as well, and then that gives us our redundant link. Okay. Just got to wait for the walkway to be built. It's ticking along. Nope. Nope. No! No! What did I just destroy? Did I just destroy what it's just built? I did, didn't I? Fail. Just built that. Let's put it back. Except for all the resources are in the way! Well... Oh. That is just so... It's annoying that you can't build over the top of the resources and then they should just clear them away before it actually does the building, but it should still let you lay it down. Because now we have to wait for somebody to get off their butt and... Oh look, here he comes. Carrying one box at a time. Extremely handy. And I think I'm going to leave it there at this episode. Don't feel like we got a whole lot done. We upgraded this. And increased our workers. You know, it just doesn't feel like I got a whole lot done. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. And until next time, toodles!